In the age of sail, the Olympian gods turned this world into a brutal ocean survival game. The land was swallowed by the sea. Now we can only live like ants, turning on one another across the ocean.
Help! Someone pull me up! I don't want to drown in this sea!
Damn it! Watch your back! I have to survive. I will definitely survive! Ah! Eris, you bastard! I just refused to make offerings to his temple, and he branded me with this vicious curse. Unclaimed supplies drifting with the current. I can look, but I can't take them. How is that different from ending my life? The tide of divine punishment will reach this sea in less than 3 days. If I can't find materials to upgrade my boat, this wreck won't survive the next tide. To cleanse Ares' curse, I must destroy 10 warships in a blood sacrifice. Damn it! If I can't salvage unclaimed supplies, then I'll take them. Anything beats sitting here waiting to die.
Brothers, look down there! Isn't that the black pirate's lowly sailor who used to shine my boots? Leo! You're harder to kill than I thought. 3 days overboard, and you're still not dead.
Back then, you hid behind your father, the captain, and forced me off the ship. What, is your old man dead? You spoiled brat put on this outfit and made yourself captain!
Isn't this my loser ex-boyfriend, Leo? Still meddling in young Master Derek's family affairs? The tide of divine punishment is almost here. Why don't you just jump overboard and feed the fish? At least you'll die quickly.
Elena! Why are you with him? Elena, you've actually hooked up with this bastard. How can you face what we had between us?
A cursed bottom flidder like you, branded by Eris, who can't even fish up a wooden barrel. You should have died in these waters long ago. What right do you have to talk about feelings?
Leo, open your eyes wide and look at Master Derek's sailboat. Look at this sturdy hull filled with rum and salted beef. How can you possibly compare to Master Derek?
Leo, you've been baking under the sun for 3 days. That stinking jar of fresh water is your only hope of survival, isn't it?
Bastard, what are you trying to do?
What am I doing? Why does trash like you even struggle? Let me just crush your last hope.
No! Derek, you bastard! I'm gonna kill you!
Kill me? With that rusty scrap of iron in your hand? I won't kill you myself today. I want to watch you die of thirst under the sun.
Master Derek is right. Leo, you're like a stinking bug rolling in filth right now. Have a taste of our ship's wash water. Look at you now. You're not even fit to tie the shoes of the slaves on our ship.
You pair of filthy wretches and your damn godly curse. I will never surrender to you. I will survive.
The hypocrite gods have sealed me in the abyss. Mortal, though cursed by the gods, you still hold an unwilling heart. You have been chosen by me.
Accept my trial. Offer me a warship with a ship spirit. Help me break the sea, and I shall grant you the power to rule the ocean.
A sea god's trial? I accept the trial ship. to forge the cornerstone of my dominion over the seas.
Take this trident and let your slaughter begin.
Leo, I am now the sea god magic are you casting? Derek, take your men and get off this ship. This galleon is mine. You think you can steal my ship? You think you're the only one with magic? I have a fire scroll made by a high-level alchemist. What garbage scroll? How dare you challenge the sea god's majesty? Ah! My leg! How could you possibly be the one chosen by the sea god? You're clearly just a lowly sailor who can't even hold a sword steady. Put away your ignorance. Although this trident's power is weak right now, it's more than enough to deal with you. Now, the ship beneath your feet belongs to me. This is my ship! Run!
Derek, didn't you say I'd live a good life after following you? It's only been 3 days, and we don't even have a place to stay.
You filthy whore! If it weren't for you, how could I have thrown Leo off the ship in the first place?
You daddy-relying loser, how dare you curse at me?
A galleon, sturdy hull, ample supplies, but this is far from enough to survive the tide of divine punishment. I need to pass the trials, to upgrade the Trident and the ship again and again. Sacrificing this ship while also breaking part of Ares' curse. Killing 2 birds with 1 stone. Great God of the sea! I offer the ship spirit of this galleon before me as my first sacrifice to you.
A meagle ship spirit, better than nothing. I shall grant you the blessing of the sea god.
Choose, trial taker, the swift gallon or the undead battleship from the Nether Sea.
I choose the undead battleship. I want every greedy pirate and lord in these waters to tremble in fear at the sight of this ship. How is this possible? How can an oak ship turn into a pile of bones?
Derek, think of something quick. The water is freezing. My legs are cramping up.
Think of something. That's the power of a god. I don't want to die here. Derek, you just destroyed my fresh water. But I won't hold it against you. Let me repay you with a fine cup of wine.
Leo! I really know I was wrong. Please, lower the rope ladder. Pull me aboard. I can barely keep swimming. It was all Derek. That bastard forced me. For the sake of our past, please save me. There are sea monsters below.
When you were on his ship drinking fresh water and mocking me, saying I was worse than a dog, why didn't you mention our past then?
I was deceived by him. Just let me on board and I'll obey your every word. Scrubbing decks, polishing cannons. I'll be your slave.
On my warship, I never take in trash that's betrayed me. You two, stay here. Be dinner for the sea monsters.
Leo, you heartless bastard! I curse you! May your ship be destroyed, and you perish!
Trial 1. My seal has loosened slightly. Seek out more warships, those with ship spirits as sacrifices, and pave the way for my return to Olympias.
The sea is so vast. Searching for pirate ships one by one is far too slow. I need a tempting enough bait to make those greedy and evil prey come to me willingly. What a beautiful woman. Damn! This is an alchemetic rune lock from a sunken slave ship, specifically used for high-grade goods. It won't budge. Isn't this the daughter of Duke Kent? She is stunningly beautiful. How lucky. Tonight we can have some real fun. Enough! Stop lusting of ever beauty! The punishment tide is almost upon us! If we don't leave now, we'll be buried along with this locked-up woman! Row quickly! On this apocalyptic ocean, a beautiful woman is the perfect bait to lure those greedy pirates.
Please save me, I'm running out of strength.
Move back a little. Come on up.
Thank you. How is this possible on this sea? People kill each other just for a sip of fresh water, yet your warship hides so much fresh food.
Sit down. Eat as much as you can. Eat until you're full.
Can I really?
Eat.
Thank you. I will definitely repay your kindness.
Good. There happens to be something I need your help with. After you're full, take off that soaking wet rag you're wearing. Put on this silk dress, then go to the highest open deck. Soon, you will use your mouth to prove to me the value of your life.
What? Even though I said I would repay you, you can't humiliate me like this!
Nothing on this sea is free. The food on this ship isn't free either. You need to pay the corresponding price.
I understand now. In the God-punished sea, a woman's life is just a bargaining chip. Even if you avoid the sea monsters, you can't escape men's greed. If giving up this body allows me to survive on this well-stocked ship, then I have no other choice. This madman, he made me change into this outfit, just to sing in the storm as live bait?
Louder, don't stop. A black bone warship, pure white silk, an unearthly beautiful voice. In these waters shrouded by death and starvation, there is no more conspicuous, more lethal bait. Captain, big discovery! Directly ahead, a bizarre-looking bone warship! And the best part, on the highest deck, there's a stunning woman in translucent silk singing!
A bizarre warship? A stunning woman? In these apocalyptic waters where we're running out of water and food, this is prey delivered to our doorstep. Brothers, lower all sails, full speed ahead! Seize that bone ship and strip everything from it!
That woman, after I've had my fill,
She's your...
They're really coming! 3 ships! The lead one is the most ruthless black octopus pirate crew in these waters! What are you planning?
Good. Sacrificial offerings delivered to our door. The real show is just beginning.
listen up, you on the other ship.
This entire sea for 100 miles is the territory of our black octopus pirate crew. Tie up that singing woman and send her over. And you, jump into the sea and feed the fish yourself.
If I'm in a good mood, I might leave your corpse intact. You want my ship and my crew? You sea trash must be dreaming.
What arrogance! You refuse the toast only to drink the Fornay. Open your dog eyes and take a look! We have 3 fully armed ships and dozens of heavy alchemy catapults on deck. How can you resist my fleet? Gunners, aim at him!
A few broken wooden catapults, and you dare to show them off? Today, let you frogs at the bottom of a well
witness the true fury of the sea god! In the name of Poseidon, crush them! Captain, our ship is leaking! How can a human wield such power? What kind of monster are you? Stop! I'll give you all my ships, spare my life!
From the moment you raised your weapons against me, your ships ceased to be yours.
Great Poseidon, I offer you the ship spirits of these 3 mortal warships!
3 more warships destroyed, 6 more to go before I break this vile curse of Aris.
3 warship spirits received. Another layer of my seal has been lifted. My trials agent, feel the growth of power.
With this upgraded tribod in warship, not even gods can devour me. The whalebone hull was damaged, blocking the Black Shark fleet's heavy trebuchets. The divine punishment tide will swallow this entire sea in less than 48 hours. Before that, I must repair the hull through blood sacrifice and fully break Ares' curse.
That's the divine punishment tide. If we get caught in it with cracks in the hull, we'll sink, won't we?
6 more warship spirits, then Ares' curse is broken. Yes. Sarah, I need your help again.
You're using me as bait again? Last time I almost got killed by the Black Shark pirates!
In this apocalypse sea, a noble woman's cry for help is the best death lines.
No! Those pirates are insane! If your divine power runs out, we'll all be torn apart!
If we don't break the curse and fix the ship, when the divine punishment tide hits, we won't even get the chance to be torn apart. We'll just sink to the bottom and feed the sea monsters. Go up there. Shout into this. Is leaking and can't move.
Help! My ship hit the reef! The hull is flooding! Someone save me!
The prey will follow the scent soon enough.
Can anyone hear me? Please, I beg you!
Put down the telescope. That voice sounds like a top-grade woman. Brothers, grab the woman and the supply! Boss, take a close look! That black ship ahead looks eerie, like it's made entirely of bones. Scared of what? You think a broken bone ship can overturn the heavens? Get us alongside!
Exactly 6. Enough sacrifices to lift the curse.
Listen up, you up there! Hand over the woman and all your fresh water and food! If I'm in a good mood, I might spare your life. Go pray in hell! Offer up your ship spirits!
The blood sacrifice of 10 warships is complete. Ares' curse is finally broken. I can finally collect supplies from the sea surface.
Why did the sky suddenly go dark?
The tide of divine punishment. 48 hours earlier than expected.
The waves are too big! The ship is going to capsize! We're going to die!
Why panic? We've absorbed enough ship spirits. Poseidon's protection is enough to withstand these waves.
It actually blocked it. What kind of monster is this ship?
The divine punishment tide is dangerous, but it's also when the deep-sea mutated beasts are most active. They usually hide thousands of meters deep, and only surface now.
You want to hunt sea beasts in this weather? Are you crazy? Just surviving is already a miracle! What is this monster? It's going to crush the shield!
Perfect chance to test the true power of the sea god.
Poseidon, stand and shot!
Is it dead? With a wound that big, no way it survived.
A wounded beast, driven mad by the scent of blood. That's when it's most deadly.
It's going to ram our spinal bone propeller! Hold the rail!
You want to run? You hit my ship. It's not that easy to get away.
In the name of Poseidon's Phylon Trine, unleash the divine fire!
You have slain the deep-sea megalodon beyond your rank. Trial Taker, you have shown me sufficient destructive power. I shall grant you the blessing of the Sea Bone Spur armor.
Sea Demon Bone Spur armor. Good. Now this warship can tear a galleon to shreds, even with a direct ram.
Finally, I can see the sun again. Last night's storm was like real hell. I thought I was done for.
Drop your guard. The reef channels are narrow. They've always been the favorite hunting ground for large pirate crews. The underwater currents changed the terrain. We're grounded.
Ha ha ha! Brothers, look what we've caught! A strange ship stuck on the rocks, unable to move. Boss, there's a top-class beauty in white silk on that deck. This haul is worth it! Listen up, people on the ship! Hand over all your fresh water, roasted meat, and that woman sunbathing. Then jump into the sea by yourselves. I, Mad Dog Maddox, will spare your life.
My curse is lifted. I was just worrying about supplies. And now fat sheep have come knocking.
Are you deaf, boy? A broken bone ship stuck on the reefs, and you dare call my invincible fleet fat sheep?
Invincible fleet? With these few pieces of scrap wood you've pieced together, you dare call it a fleet?
Boss, this kid's brain is broken. Why waste words? Break his legs first, then seize that woman for our captain!
Leo, they have 6 large ships. We're surrounded.
Shut up. Watch quietly.
You brainless fool! My ship carries 60 alchemy advanced bronze cannons. How many shots can your black bones withstand? Brothers, open the gun pads. Let him see what real firepower looks like. I'll count to 3. Kneel and surrender or I'll blast you into mist meat. 3, 2,
Alchemy cannons? Before the sea god's ferry, they're nothing but a few fire pokers.
Boss? The sky? How did it suddenly change? Like its fork! Something's wrong with it! Revere ghost! Fire!
Since you're in such a hurry to die, then let you witness the price of offending a sea god trial taker.
Divine thunderstorms! What kind of cursed black magic is that? Quick, fire the cannons! Fire first! No! Poseidon! Receive your offerings!
Oh my god, this is basically a moving fortress at sea.
The warship evolved again. Armor thickness and volume all increased. Now few people in these waters can threaten my voyage. This flag, it's a safe zone established by the Atlantis survivors.
Safe zone. We see land. We're finally safe!
Safe zone only means that sea area has a barrier left by the gods. No divine punishment tides. As for the people living inside, in the apocalypse with extremely scarce resources, the people there can sometimes be 10 times more dangerous than the deep sea monsters.
By the gods, what kind of monster ship is that? It's made entirely of black bones.
This must be some ruthless high-ranking pirate! Get out of the way!
Tell your men to lower your weapons.
Welcome to the Atlantis Pioneer Camp. I am the ruler here, Governor Victor. Your awe-inspiring bone warship has truly opened my eyes.
My name is Leo. Governor Victor, your way of welcoming guests doesn't seem very friendly.
In this cursed apocalyptic ocean, caution is the only rule that keeps us alive.
I hope you won't take offense. Brother Leo, your warship and your strength have earned my full respect. I have a proposal that might interest you greatly.
Leo, we're just here to replenish fresh water and fruit.
This proposal concerns a legendary deep-sea treasure that even the Olympian gods would fear. Would you be willing to come to my governor's mansion to discuss it in detail? My recon ship found an ancient kraken sleeping in a deep-sea trench. Here's the key. Its lair guards a Poseidon origin crystal. Pure divine power. We kill it together. Crystal's yours, corpse is mine.
An ancient kraken? The legendary deep-sea overlord? They say its tentacles crush entire islands. You think we can kill it?
Because you have that massive bone battleship, and I have a high-level sealing array scroll, it can freeze its movements. Temporarily.
Such generous terms. You'd give me the divine crystal? Aren't you afraid I'll take it and sail away?
Cooperation is built on mutual trust. My fleet assembles at the port at dawn. I look forward to your company, Brother Leo.
See you at dawn, then.
Such a greedy fool. You, your ship, that kraken, tomorrow you'll all be stepping stones. For my rule over this god-forsaken sea. Use me as your weapon? Stab me in the back? Then let's see. Out on this sea, who's the real hunter? And who is the prey?
Bravest warriors of the ocean, I gather you all here at this perilous siren treff.
And I'm sure you all know why. The ancient deep-sea ruins that have slumbered for 1,000 years lie right beneath us.
Shatter the outer defenses, and endless ancient treasures, high-tier alchemy blueprints, they're all within our reach.
Governor Victor, cut the crap with those useless fairy tales. We agreed to join forces against the Ruin Guardians. How exactly are we splitting the treasure? Our brothers are risking their necks working for you. Don't you dare try to fob us off with a few lousy gold coins.
Captain Mad Bear, by the gods' rules, whichever fleet slays the most guardian sea beasts takes the lion's share.
Atlantis only our rightful portion, and not a single coin more from you brothers who live by the blade.
Leo, that old fox Victor who controls the safe zone, does he really have the heart to share the precious ruined treasures with these lowly mercenaries?
Kind heart. In all that dribble, he didn't dare mention the name Kraken even once. Look closely at the color of that water, black tinged with purple. Beneath the surface are no treasure-bearing ruin guardians.
Then beneath the water, what is it really?
This is the true lair of an ancient Kraken. Without mythic-level defensive arrays and overwhelming magical firepower, every wooden ship that goes in means more dead. Victor is feeding thousands of lives to the east.
Damn it! Victor, you old fox, are you playing us? You said there were relic treasures here. Look at these planks, the brakes are all fresh. What is this place, just a bunch of stinking wrecked ships?
Those indentation marks on the wreckage planks are from Cracky's suckers. The surrounding seawater still carries dense, dark object remnants.
These were ships just recently crushed.
These fools have completely entered the hunting ground.
Victor's show is about to begin.
The deep-sea relic guardian has appeared! Warriors of the ocean, do not fear! Prepare large-scale spells and heavy crossos immediately! Clear this sea area, and endless treasures will be right before your eyes.
Open fire! What the hell are you all standing there for? Waiting to die? Prepare the ballistas and alchemic cannons! Blast this damn monster back down where it came from!
Victor's men haven't fired a single shot behind us. Not even a small boat has approached the cordon line. Divine thunder, go give them some extra spice.
Victor! We fought! This is no ordinary relic sea beast! Our magic cannons can't even scratch its hide! I lost 2 whole ships of my brothers in the blink of an eye! You should let us pull out and regroup now!
No rush, Captain Mad Bear. Your attack just now was very effective. The relic's magic gate is about to fully open. Hold on a little longer. If you retreat now, you won't even get half a low-level magic crystal.
Hold on my ass! You think I'm blind? That lightning that struck the tentacle wasn't from our crap guns! That was terrifying high-level magic! Fang can pick us up as bait to die while he watches the show! Brothers, turn the ship! Full speed out of this cursed place, now!
All defense arrays charge now! Water barrier shields to maximum full power output.
What? What abysmal demon is this? We're all finished.
These self-righteous fools! The ancient Kraken's true form has finally been lured out by them! Keep firing at them! The harder Kraken hits them, the better!
Once these low-class mercenaries are all dead, the magic crystals and supplies from their ships and this sea monster will all be mine.
Kraken! The legendary Kraken that can crush islands! Victor, you bastard! You dare use thousands of lives to set me up!
Fool! Brainless scum like you dying under Kraken's tentacles only makes you a stepping stone for my conquest of the seas.
Even as a ghost, I'll drag you down!
Leo, they're all dead. This is terrifying. Let's run, before the monster finds us.
Run? Showing our backs to this brutal ancient sea monster? On open water, we'll die faster than those mercenaries. Victor, you want to use my ship as cannon fodder? You picked the wrong man today.
All
All ships, Siren Bone Magic Array! Full activation! Blast these rotten genitals to pieces!
Infinite regeneration traded for a grotesque defensive shell, but a lowly sea beast relying on brute flesh is still trash before true divine power.
In the name of the sea god, ruler of the oceans, bring down the divine thunder of destruction!
As a mortal, you have slain the ancient kraken beyond your rank. Challenger, you have greatly pleased me. I grant you the divine mark of the legendary self-healing dark gold armor.
That's impossible. That red light is divine punishment thunder.
How can a mere common mortal wield Olympian divine premonition?
Hurry! All ships, open fire immediately! Mage formation ready! Use the strongest forbidden spell to stop him! Do not let that bone ship get anywhere near my flagship!
Victor, you've enjoyed the show from behind for long enough. Now the show's over. Ares lapdog, it's time for you to die.
Governor! Our fire can't pierce it! That armor has divine self-healing laws! It's ramming us at full speed!
You've had your fun. Now it's my turn. None of you hypocritical trash leaves this sea alive.
Your days of lording over this sea are over. It's time for you to die.
How dare a lowly commoner try to kill me? Even if you use dark magic to lift it, I can still see the mark of Ares on you. You're just a low-born wretch. Deep down, you're still trash who scrubbed pirate ship deck.
Still running your mouth when you're about to die.
Die? Don't make me laugh. I'm the governor of Atlantis, backed by the great Ares. One word from me and his berserkers will descend from the gods. They'll tear you and your rotten bone ship to pieces! You ignorant blind fool! Open your damn eyes and see what this is! This is the core chart fragment of the Lost Temple, personally upon me by the great god of war Ares. Without this crucial piece in my hand, you will never find the true god's terrifying power in your lifetime. Now lift the soul binding on this cursed warship immediately, and hand over that beautiful woman behind you obediently.
If you please me, I might mercifully spare your wretched life.
Ares, the god of war? What is that cowardly theody worth? You think invoking a hypocritical god can save your worthless life?
You madman, what are you trying to do? Did you not hear my warning just now?
Are your last words finished?
Don't kill me! Great and merciful Lord! I know I was wrong! I will give you the precious chart. I will give you all the supplies and wealth of the entire safe zones. Oh, wait! Please wait! I know a tremendous secret. I know all the truth about how the sea god was sealed back then. I also know all the secrets of the divine punishment tide. As long as you mercifully spare my worthless life, I will tell you everything without reservation.
If there is even a single lie, I will rip out your soul and use it as a lamp.
The tide of divine punishment is not a natural disaster at all.
The ocean lost the sea god's authority and fell into complete chaos and frenzy.
And Poseidon's authority, he didn't lose it himself.
Zeus, at your power you conspired with the gods to ambush me, stripping me an authority!
Poseidon, your power is too great. The ocean should not belong to you alone.
The power of the ocean. I've been eyeing it for a long time.
The gods schemed against him. They betrayed Poseidon, shattered his sea god authority, and divided among themselves. Poseidon was drained of his power. That's why he was cast into the abyss.
Ares stole the largest piece of the authority fragment. It's hidden in the lost temple. My lord, I've told you everything I know. This is a secret only gods could know. Please, let me go.
Shameless thief, treacherous false god.
Trial taker, he speaks the truth. My authority was stolen by those hypocritical gods. This raging ocean is the fury of my revenge! Go to the lost temple and reclaim my authority!
The sea god proved I didn't lie. My lord, you can let me go now. I'll never dare offend you again.
Your intel is valuable, but I told you, Ares couldn't save your life. You were Ares' dog after all. Keeping you alive would only bring trouble.
Leo, the gods actually kill each other. Is this ocean like this all because of them?
Gods are nothing but stronger bandits. Poseidon made me his trial taker just to use me to reclaim his power. Saved me the trouble of searching the world for fragments. That dog Victor died a useful death after all.
Ancient altar ruins sea region. Full speed ahead.
Hey, sir on that big ship! Help me break its claws! I have high-grade materials on board. I can pay you handsomely.
Looks like besides me, there are other rats, daring to trespass in this forbidden sea. Since you dare to come here seeking death, then be prepared to be buried together with your ship. Fire.
What? Are you blind? Are you missed? You lunatic!
Hard against hard, you're courting death.
Divine Might main cannon, charged to 100%. Obliterate!
Are you blind? That cannonball almost blasted me to ashes too. I clearly said let's deal with it together. I didn't tell you to blow up my ship along with it.
You're still alive. You should be grateful.
Grateful? You lunatic! You blew up my only shelter at sea. Why should I be grateful?
A ship can be rebuilt. Lose your life, and you won't even qualify to feed the fish. I took down that sea monster for you. A life-saving favor. How do you plan to repay me?
Are you a bandit? I spent 3 months salvaging deep-sea silver and alchemy potions all on that ship, all gone because of you. And you still ask me to repay you? My enchanted materials are all destroyed.
No matter. Since you can't repay, I'll take it myself. Your materials, that's your payment.
What are you doing? You won't even leave me a single plank! You bastard! Give me back my Magakor!
The salvage fee and the cost of that cannonball, I've already taken them myself. We're even now.
Even my ass! You destroyed my ship! Left me in this desolate sea! How am I supposed to survive? Mission! I came here with a mission!
Look behind you. The second wave of the divine punishment tsunami is almost here. Instead of bargaining with me over supplies, shouldn't you be figuring out how to stay alive? Once that tsunami hits, the seawater for 100 miles will be torn apart by divine punishment. You're a good swimmer. Swim back yourself.
Wait! Don't go! I'll talk! I'll tell you everything! I know the magic current codes for the Lost Temple's outer perimeter! That sea chart of yours won't get you in at all! Only I know how to safely cross the death zone! Just lower a plank and pull me up, please! I'm begging you!
Now you can start speaking.
My father was the top formation master in these waters. He left me the method to open the temple gates. I can take you inside, as long as you guarantee my safety.
The top formation master? If he was so great, how did his daughter end up as crab bait in the sea?
He disappeared. I came here to finish what he left undone.
A mere formation master's daughter, solo raiding ruin coordinates, owning a magic ship loaded with deep sea silver? Not to mention that diving suit you're wearing, its material is Atlantean royal ice silk, extinct for ages. The wisdom mark of Athena. When the gods betrayed Poseidon, Athena was the only deity who stood by the sea god. Now tell me, who are you really?
I am a trialist of Athena. I came to find the lost temple to help the sea god reclaim his authority and restore order to the ocean.
Athena's trial taker? The status of gods means nothing here. You need to show me value I can use. Only then will I let you stay on this ship.
This death zone is a maze personally set by Ares. The chart fragment in your hand can only point a general direction. If you don't navigate by specific magic nodes, your ship will be crushed into splinters by the undercurrents. I can chart the correct node route for you. That's my bargaining chip to stay alive. But before I draw, you need to block this second wave of divine punishment tsunami first. If your ship gets smashed by the tsunami, the route will be useless anyway.
You want to see how sturdy my ship is?
Then open your eyes wide and watch.
My ship won't sink even if it crashes into Mount Olympus itself. Poseidon's divine might! Activate! Water barrier shield! Full power charge! Concentrate all defensive power to the front! Break through it!
It actually cut right through the divine punishment tsunami. Your Trident has only devoured a few dozen ships, and it's already upgraded to this level. Leo, are you okay? I heard a huge crash from below. The whole hull was shaking. Who is she? Why did you suddenly bring a strange woman onto our ship?
She's a tool for navigation.
Sarah, take her to the lower deck control room. Watch her draw the chart.
If she can't draw it, dares to play tricks.
Don't report back.
Just throw her back to the sea to feed the fish.
No need for you to throw me. Once I fulfill my mission, I won't stay a moment longer on this wreck of yours.
Cut the crap. Follow me down. Drink some hot water and finish your map quickly. Leo's patience is limited. Don't try to stall here. Rushing won't help. The undercurrents here follow the reverse orbit of the Big Diaper. The currents here change direction every 10 minutes. Going straight will trigger the underwater gravity collapse trap. Turn left 30 degrees for 2 nautical miles, then full speed right turn 90 degrees. This is our only path.
If I follow this route and find it's an ambush set by Eris, I'll be the first to pierce your heart with my trident.
I already said it on the deck. My purpose is to help the sea god reclaim his authority. If we don't pass through here, we won't find the lost temple.
Hard to port! Full speed on both side boat oars!
The sea is spinning! This is even worse than the divine tsunami! We've entered the death current zone. Ares has stationed storm guards here. Watch for shadows underwater.
No need to look underwater. They're already here.
The shield's light is dimming. They'll smash the shield in the hull. We have no weapons that can reach that high. Athena's protection. With my blood as the medium, strengthen the formation.
Save your blood. On my ship, passive defense has never been the only option. Since the warship has been upgraded, they should taste our firepower.
All rune secondary cannons, lock onto aerial targets!
Fire at will!
Sarah, stand up and watch the helm. Keep the current heading and go straight. Let me show you the true fury of Poseidon! Thunderstorm barrier, deploy!
All storm guards eliminated. The red whirlpools are fading. The most dangerous stretch is behind us.
The wind, it stopped. There are no waves at all. It's so quiet. It's terrifying. We've crossed the death undercurrent. This is the silent sea, just like the map showed. The lost temple rests on the seabed right beneath us.
If it's down there, let it rise on its own. Main cannon, charge up. Target the water directly below. Prepare to fire! Drop anchor. Drop anchor with docking. Poseidon's authority lies behind those gates. Sarah, stay on the ship. Activate the highest level concealment array. Stay here, don't make a sound.
Keep your steps light. Victor said Eris's elite berserkers guard this place. They're nothing but killing machines.
For the great war, Eris! Tear apart all invaders who dare enter the temple!
Just these brainless red-skinned dogs. Think you can block my path?
The divine power Ares granted us never runs dry!
Gravity bind barrier.
A vermin carrying the stench of the sea god. Offer your life as a sacrifice to the war god.
Hiding in the back like a cowardly turtle. Finally decided to come out.
Holy light! Blast!
Such feeble light of Athena. Not even enough to scratch the war god's armor.
You want to touch her? I'm your opponent!
No matter how thick the armor, there's always a forging blind spot.
Thunder Pierce!
Ares placed a powerful divine seal on this door. If we force it open with brute strength, it might destroy the authority fragment inside.
Athena's spell-breaking array is designed specifically to counter this kind of seal. Step back a little. Leave it to me.
Found it. This is the sea god's Thor authority fragment that Ares stole with his schemes back then. Once you take it, you can completely quell the chaotic unrest in these waters.
The divine power contained in this thing is enough for my Artrite and the deep-sea undead warship to complete their final ultimate transformation.
Pathetic mortal maggot! How dare you lay your hands on the personal spoils of the great guardian war god!
That's Ace's divine power avatar left in the temple. Get back! We are absolutely no match for a god's avatar!
It's nothing but a phantom left here to guard the door. The broken rules you left in the mortal life back then. Today I'll smash them all to pieces.
Poseidon! Absorb your original authority!
This is absolutely impossible! How can a mere Mintotal's body possibly withstand the purest source power of the sea god?
Do you think I'm still that lowly ant you toyed with on that little wooden boat?
Your curse stopped working long ago!
The temple is about to collapse! The divine amverter is destroyed! The spatial laws hold this place are collapsing! Run to the gate!
Stop spacing up! Run!
Leo! Talia! Here! Get on the plank! Quick!
Retract all planks, now! All bone oars, Full speed out of these waters!
Poseidon's authority fragment has fully merged with me.
The warship's power core magic concentration has increased 3 times compared to before.
Leah, since we've already obtained the Seagull's highest report, will those terrifying divine punishment tsunamis in this sea area stop appearing? Can we find an island to rest? Not yet. This fragment only restored Poseidon's most basic divine power, Zeus. To completely lock down the ocean's resistance, drove 3 massive sea-pinning nails into the deep. These 3 divine nails form a dead-loop sea ice seal, constantly draining the ocean's magic.
Dirty nails left by the gods.
If I don't pull them all out,
I'll never unleash the Trident's full peak power!
The first sea-pinning nail is in the boiling sea. That sea area is now completely occupied by Zeus's fanatical sun priests. They've transformed it into a massive sea prison, enslaving sea folk to mine deep-sea fire crystals.
Enslaving sea folk? Sun priests? These false gods' lapdogs. I'll use their blood to consecrate my warship's banner!
Sarah, go to the control room.
Full rudder, turn northeast! Full speed to the boiling sea!
The air here is scorching hot. The water is like a boiling cauldron. I can barely breathe.
Using noble sea folk slaves to extract deep-sea fire crystals. Zeus's people certainly do as they please in Poseidon's territory.
That fortress is wrapped in Apollo's sun shield. If we ram it head up, our bone armor will suffer heavy damage.
That applies to ordinary wooden ships.
My warship is built to shatter these divine turtle shells. Sarah, return to the lower deck immediately. You can't help on deck. You'll just get thrown overboard.
Main cannons, all preheat! Spiral bone propellers, maximum power! Full speed ahead! Ram straight through their main gate! A heretic's bone ship! How dare you charge the Sun Fortress! Raise the sun shield! All cannons, fire! Melt him!
Melt me? This heat is nowhere near enough.
Wavebreaker charge!
He shattered the divine punishment shield in a single strike! All hands, draw swords! Prepare for boarding! He must not reach the sea eye below! Talia, stay on the ship and cover me!
You think these rusty scripts of iron can judge me?
Heretic! Feel the wrath of the sun! Solar beam!
Aegis of Athena!
I'll leave the defense to you. Just a bunch of rabble.
They actually treat the noble sea folk like livestock.
The chains are undone. Take your people and leave this place.
This era, it's Lord Poseidon's Trident. You are the sea god's emissary!
No, Ursa. I'm just a trial take. Tell me, where is the first sea-calming divine nail?
My lord, the divine nail lies in the abyssal sea eye directly beneath this fortress. Its searing heat has boiled this entire sea region. This is the water-avoiding pearl, guarded by the sea folk for generations. The abysmal sea eye is surrounded by violent spatial turbulence. Only with this can your warship safely pass through the turbulence layer.
Evacuate the fortress at once. Get far away.
Soon, the commotion below will be massive.
The pearl is in place. Prepare to dive.
That's the sea eye! The current is too fast! An ordinary ship would be torn to pieces in an instant!
Hold on tight. That is the first sea-nailing spear Zeus drove down.
It's draining the Earth's core energy, sealing the magic of this sea.
That's a lava crab! A guardian beast spawned by the divine nail's extreme heat. Its shell is harder than any deep-sea metal.
Secondary cannons fully charged. Full coverage fire!
Athena's shield! Full power! Its power is too strong. I can't hold much longer.
Don't hold it, watch the helm! Poseidon's judgment! Wrath of the sea gods!
The seal of Zeus ends today.
Shut up!
The first seal is broken. The power of the Trident has partially returned.
Thank you, champion of the trial, for freeing the Sea Clan. You have broken the curse of the boiling sea. The Sea Clan pledges loyalty to you as our king, ready to serve at your command.
Back to the ship. There are still 2 more nails to pull. This is the core crystal left behind after the first sea-calming nail collapsed. It absorbed 1,000 years of earth core fire from this sea. The warship's firepower system is now fused with earth core fire. These cannonballs can melt even steel fortress walls into molten iron.
The water has finally cooled down. Even the air is no longer scorching. Leo, where are we heading next? The second sea calming nail is here. The frozen extreme sea. That's where Hades' followers dwell. The cold there can freeze and shatter steel in an instant.
Hades? These dead men hiding in the ice, what they fear most should be fire. This fire core couldn't have come at a better time. Full rudder north! Let's head to the frozen sea and melt their lair!
So cold. This wind cuts like a knife on my skin. I feel like my blood is freezing solid.
Put it on. The extreme cold here carries magic penetration. Ordinary clothes can't block it at all.
The sea is starting to freeze. This means we've entered the absolute territory of Hades' followers.
Hades guard dogs, not bad in size.
It's too cold. My magic flow has become extremely slow. The defensive barrier can't deploy fast enough to match their attacks.
No need for defensive barriers. On my ship, the best defense is offense. Geothermal fire, full power output! Let these ice blocks see what absolute heat really is! Fire! Main cannon, charge up! Blast that ice wall down! Full speed ahead! Charge straight through the gap!
That's the second sea calming nail. Its freezing era has frozen the entire sea and drained all water magic.
But why is it so quiet around here? Those frost giants from earlier didn't chase us at all. That's way too strange.
Quiet, because this is the territory of a far greater predator. Ordinary monsters don't dare come near.
It's the Frostbone Dragon! Kept by Hades, Lord of the Underheld! Its dragon breath can freeze your soul in an instant!
Freeze my soul. Let's see whether its dragon breath is cooler or my trident is harder! Convert all shield energy to fire array! Hold it now!
This bone dragon's breath is too powerful. Our lava shield is about to collapse.
A dead dragon dares to act wild on my ship! Divine thunder pierce!
He was hit by the bone dragon!
You want to freeze me with ice? You're not qualified. Earth core fire explode!
The annoying pest is dealt with. Now it's time for that damn nail.
Leo, you must be careful! The cold here can even freeze souls!
Freeze souls?
Let's see if it can freeze Poseidon's wrath.
Break!
The second seal is broken.
Only the last pillar remains, in the far west.
Arrogant mortal, you dare destroy Lord Hades' barrier. Surrender your soul as compensation now!
They are the direct soul apostles of Hades! They master soul magic! Ordinary physical attacks are completely useless against—
Physical attacks don't work? Then take the wrath of divine thunder! Ah!
A corrosive attack that targets the soul. That's actually quite interesting. But this still hasn't affected me at all.
Poseidon's divine might! Soul barrier!
Light of Athena's wisdom! Banish all evils!
That's a trial taker of Athena. Her holy light counters us. Kill her first!
Holy light sanction!
Touch my trident through! Ask my trident first!
Great Hades, king of the underworld, grant us the ultimate power to reap souls!
Borrowed power! And you dare call yourself the god of death! Shatter!
Now it's my turn. Thunderfire Annihilation!
Leo, wipe the sweat off your face. When that giant scythe came slashing down, I thought our souls were about to be ripped away.
Just dealt with a few insignificant watchdogs. This only means we're getting closer to our final goal.
The last sea-pinning nail lies in this endless abyss to the far west.
Endless abyss? Even if it's Zeus's throne, I'll pierce through it with my trident. Full Bonor power! Full speed ahead! Target, the endless abyss of the far west.
It's too dark here. I feel like there are countless icy eyes in the darkness who's watching us.
This is the despair domain, laid by Zeus himself. Cover your ears. Don't look at the sea. Don't listen to the wind.
My perception is completely blocked. This black mist devours all magical detection. We are now blind.
The abyssal undead fleet. It seems Zeus has awakened every shipwreck in the ocean, just to guard the last nail.
Abyssal ghost fire that can corrode souls and energy? Then we'll burn you bone strips to ashes with absolute firepower! All main and secondary berries, full power charge! Fire at will! Blast them all to pieces! Think you can overwhelm me with numbers? The fury of the sea god is also endless!
This is impossible to finish! These ghost warships keep resurrecting endlessly! The formation at the bottom of the endless abyss is supplying them with endless magical power!
Endless resurrection? Then we'll drain the magical source of this sea directly! Cut off their energy supply! In the name of Poseidon, absolute zero seal! Freeze this entire sea completely!
I used my blood to freeze the spatial laws of this sea. They can no longer draw magic from the abyss.
They're all frozen. Can we leave now?
Not yet. The last nail is right ahead.
Icebreaker mode! Activate! Ram through!
That's the last sea-calming nail. It carries the primordial thunder of Zeus, king of the gods.
Zeus, primordial thunder. He's exactly who I've been waiting for.
The pressure here is overwhelming! My ears are filled with piercing roaring! I can barely hear you anymore!
Stay inside the barrier, don't come out. The lightning pressure outside will tear your body apart.
Mere mortal, you dare to remove the seals of the ocean one after another. Who gave you the courage to challenge the majesty of the gods? Your arrogance ends here!
A mere afteridge left in the mortal realm. And you dare to put on the airs of the king of gods before me.
The sea god's authority you stole through schemes back then. You will cough it all up today!
Break! The futile struggle of an ant. Turn to ashes under the thunder of divine punishment!
An ant? Then let me show you how this ant overturns your throne! Fire arrays! Full power!
Athena's Aurora Shield! Absolute Defense Array, activate!
Talia, keep blocking him! His energy core is in the divine nail behind him! This giant is just an empty shell. Take your false god's rules and go back to Olympus!
Leo! Jump down now! The Divine Nail's energy is chain detonating! It's about to explode! Leo! Are you still alive?
Leo! You absolutely cannot die!
I'm not dying. This much impact force can't kill me. Look at the sky.
Zeus's domain of despair has been completely torn apart.
The Trident is automatically absorbing the sea god's origin magic. It's shedding its shell.
The law of the ocean, finally back under my control.
It's daylight. The divine punishment tsunami has truly disappeared. We never have to live in fear every day again.
The ocean's curse is completely lifted. This sea has finally found true freedom.
The ocean is free, but our game with the gods isn't over yet.
They treated humans back then! I will make them pay back double! Full sail! All ahead full! Target! Mount Olympus!